If you are looking to start selling on eBay in 2025, you're going to get 3 different reliable options. All of them are really reliable. Number one is going to be dropshipping. The second one is going to be the retail arbitrage. And the third one is going to be bulk buying. So where you buy the products in a bulk and you can do the packing and shipping. All of these business models have pros and cons. So in this video, I'm going to break down each and everything. How you can get started with it, like how you can start dropshipping, how you can start retail arbitrage, and how you can start with the bulk buying. I'm going to explain everything as a step-by-step guide. How much money you have to invest to start these type of business model? Can you do everything on one account? All of these questions I'm going to simplify in this video as a step-by-step guide. So before any delay, let's get started. My name is Zensha. My mission on this channel is to help you make £100,000 every single year as an e-commerce seller. I've been selling on eBay and Amazon from past 12 years now. I started my business with zero, and at this point we spend about £500,000 per quarter just to replenish our inventory. So if you're first time here, consider subscribing because you're gonna get tons of value from this video, even though you don't feel like now. But I can promise you, if you watch this video all the way through, you're gonna get a lot of help, and this will definitely help you to become a full-time seller. Let's get started. So the first thing that I need to discuss is going to be eBay dropshipping. First of all, a lot of people say dropshipping is not allowed on eBay. So I want to answer this first of all. So dropshipping is actually a practice where you don't hold your inventory by yourself. You are using some sort of fulfillment center, some third-party solution. When you get the order, they can do the packing and shipping for you. According to eBay terms and condition, right here, dropshipping is completely allowed on eBay. You can see this one right here. As long as you're dealing with a wholesale supplier. What do I mean by that? A wholesale supplier is someone who is not selling something directly to consumer. Like they are not selling, they are not B2C business. So you on a eBay, you are a business. Then the wholesale supplier is a business. So they are dealing with you. This is B2B. On your behalf, they are selling the product to your customer. You are the one obviously handling the payment. You are the one receiving the payment on eBay. But once you will get the order, you just simply go on your wholesale supplier website and you will place the order for your customer, and your wholesale supplier will deliver the order directly to your customer as well. So for example, on your wholesale supplier website, what I recommend using in this case is AutoDS. Obviously, I'm going to discuss how much money you need to get started and what are pros and cons at the end of the day. So AutoDS is a dropshipping solution. You can see right here. I will put the link for them inside the description. You can get started with a little as $1 as well. So you can see once you come here, click on the marketplace, you can select where you want your product to be shipped. And they have tons of products right here. So AutoDS can simply link with your account, like with your eBay account. Once you will link that, you will select the products from here. These are the products which has been vetted by them already. So these products are the best sellers. So once you click on import draft, that product will be simply listed onto your eBay account. And once you get the order, because the AutoDS is already synced with your eBay account, all you have to do, as long as you have the balance inside the AutoDS wallet right here, you can just simply load this balance right here. And once you get the order, they will process the order for you. So for example, this product right here, I'm just giving you one example, that this product right here is between £16 to £20. This product right here, like a drill bits, is £8 and 15p. This is your buying price. But once you will list this item, obviously you're going to add your margin on the top as well. So this is a very simple and fair way to get started. Like it's simply straightforward. So now let's set the expectation right with the dropshipping, because there are a couple of things that you have to keep in mind before you will start. Obviously there is no upfront cost. Like you don't have to buy any inventory upfront. But once you will sell the item, let's say you get 5 orders, like you are just starting a dropshipping, you get 5 orders in a day, and each item is about £10. You have to pay that money from your pocket to your supplier. Your supplier will deliver the item to your customer, and you're going to receive the payout from eBay, including your profit. So let's say you will receive the payout £80 in total. So £30 is going to be your profit at the end. That will take about 2 to 3 days if you have a new account. So you have to keep in mind, even a lot of people will tell you that there is no initial investment, but initial investment is just going to be for the item that you have already sold, but the money is not going to hit your account straight away. It's going to take a couple of days for eBay to process the payment, and then they will send the payout to your account. So the good thing with this, let's say your starting budget is about £100. Once you have sold £100 worth of product, you can just simply take your store off. Like once you receive the payout, you can start again if you're somebody who is on a lower budget. The other thing that you need to keep in mind is that you have to follow some sort of rule. So over the period of time, what you need to do is to list about 100 product, not straight away. There is a way that we do it, like as a step by step, but your target is to within 6 months or within 4 to 6 months, you want to list about 100 products. And even if you get one order on each and every listing, that will be about 100 orders. And even if you're making £2 profit, not a lot of profit, because the dropshipping is a bit competitive, even if you're making £2 profit on each and every item, that will be £200 worth of profit every single day, which will make about £6,000 every single month. So within a couple of months, it's not something that you can't have a successful product listing within a week or 10 days. It takes a little bit of time to go through test and trial. So over the period of 3 to 4 months, you have to build up 100 listing, and your target is to get at least one order on it and make around £2 profit. So eventually you're going to make about £6,000, and that is practically possible. There are a lot of people who do dropshipping and they make full-time income from it. That being said, obviously there are a couple of things that you will have to keep in mind down the line. Dropshipping is something that is not like you can make full-time income, but it's not going to take you to the level simply saying like where I am today, right? Where I am buying my own inventory. I do dropshipping as well, but for me, dropshipping is testing the item. As soon as I see that product is being successful and I have tested that product from a supplier, I will go ahead, source the manufacturer for that, any factory in China. I can buy the product directly from the source. So my profit margin will increase. I can do this because I have a budget, like I can get started with it. So the way I recommend is, if you are on a short budget, first of all, get started with the dropshipping, but slowly, let's say you have listed 10 items. And you say, okay, one item is doing really well. I should look out for the supplier for this item, and I should bring that product over to me, and I can do the packing and shipping and everything. In the beginning, obviously, you can't outsource the packing and shipping. Now I have outsourced my packing and shipping as well. But the thing is, at the end of the day, your profit margin is going to increase. With a dropshipping supplier, the prices that you are going to get is going to be different from the prices that you are going to get in China. You're going to have more control over the quantity of the item. You're going to have more control over the quantity of the item. So you get started with the dropshipping, and down the line, slowly, you can just simply scale your business this way. The second thing that I want to talk about is going to be the retail arbitrage. Retail arbitrage is very simple. There are the local stores in UK like Argos, Poundland, Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's. A lot of them have a clearance section, and this is the way, to be honest with you, I started my business as well. I used to buy a lot of products from the local store like Poundland. Not everybody have a Poundland close to them, and sometimes you can get the item at the price which seems really cheap at the end. So what I would recommend, if you're looking to start a retail arbitrage business, look what store is close to you. If they have a clearance section, if the Poundland is close to you, a lot of items that you can find inside the Poundland, you will see the higher prices for those items on eBay. And you can, like, let's say I want to start this business. I will give you one example as well, but I just want to explain the business model, right? I go to Poundland and I see these headphones, for example, and the prices over there are £1. You will see the cables being sold for £1. You will see a lot of items which are really useful items, like a really decent journals that people are selling for £7, £8, £9 on eBay. They are being sold for little as £1 on a Poundland. So I want to get started with that item. I will go there, right? I will buy, let's say 3 of them. I'm just giving you one example, right? I will buy 3 of this, 3 of that, 3 of that. I spent £10, right? I will come back, I will take the picture, I will list those items, and as soon as I get the order, obviously I can do the shipping for those ones. But I can save the receipt. If I was not able to sell these items, I can just simply go back to Poundland and I can return that item within 30 days. So I'm not really losing anything here. But to get started, a lot of time I will recommend that you can look for the deals online. For example, here on the Argos website, now the Valentine Day is coming. At the time when I'm recording this video, you go to the Valentine section right here. You will find a lot of items right here. The trending items you will see right here as well. So you can sort of make yourself familiar with what kind of items are trending nowadays. What I usually recommend, rather than placing the order online, because you are just starting a business, right? This is to give you a little extra push with the income that you are already making. It's not going to be something that, gonna, to be honest with you, make you multi-millionaire first day or second day or third day. But even if you can make extra income, £500 to £600 per month by doing this odd bits, like, you go to shopping mall probably anyway, you go to local market anyway, see the item, the kind of item they are selling. The problem with just simply ordering from the website, because a lot of times, like a retailer like Argos, they will include their branded packing, and you don't want your customer to know that you have bought the item, like, from a sales or from a clearance, something like that. So you will have to pick the item, you have to do the shipping, but it seems like doing a lot of work at the end. But at the end of the day, if you can make extra income doing this, the way I started my business, to be honest with you, that's the way I used to go to the local shop like Poundland, Asda, Tesco, and then I was able to have enough capital to start the business with the drop shipping, with the retail arbitrage. Combine both of them together, and then you can go to the third business model, which I'm going to discuss in this video. The third business model is my favorite one. And the reason I say that, because you have a full control over the pricing, you have full control over the quantity of the item, you have a full control over the quality of the item as well. You're not relying on a local stores. You're not going back and forth. You're not like relying on a drop shipping suppliers. So if you are able to generate enough business, everybody start from somewhere, right? So it's not going to happen like initially you're going to have to do your own packing and shipping. And I can promise you, even if you're going to get 100 orders, it's not going to take you more than 1 hour. So if you're really looking to start something and do something for yourself, you're going to have to give this time. I speak to a lot of people and they say, I don't want to do my packing. I don't want to go to post office. I don't want to do that. Then you don't want to make money at the end of the day. Then stick to your job, stick to your 9 to 5, because the business is not going to be for you at the end. In the beginning, in the start, you're going to have to go through these things, but it's not going to take you more than 1 hour, even if you do your own packing and shipping as well. But with this business, you can start as little as up to £500. So you make a budget. Let's say my budget is about, I will talk about the product or I will talk about the research as well. Let's say my budget is £300. For £100, I'm going to spend on a product, £100 on a B product, £100 on a C product. I can buy those products, bring them over. I know a reliable supplier. I have developed those listing by myself as well. Not everybody have access to those items. Like anybody can go to Asda, Poundland, and they can do this business. But not everybody know about your supplier. Not everybody know about your product. Not everybody know about your buying price. So it's hard to replicate. Most of the people are lazy. They are looking for lazy sort of ways to make money. And I see those videos on YouTube all the time, but that's completely waste of time. You can scroll through Instagram all day, but that is not going to happen. Like, you're not going to get rich with it. I'm going to be simply like straightforward with you. So the way I'm going to do, if I need to get started with a physical business model, I'm gonna go with, let's say I need to do my product research, right? So the tool which I use for that one is called Zeek Analytics. I'm gonna put the link for everything that I have mentioned inside the description. So what I'm gonna do first of all is hide myself from the screen so you can see everything. So on a Zeek Analytics, once you will log in, you will see everything like that. Over here, it will show you all the trending products right here, all the products which are trending. And on the other side, you have to keep an eye on this calendar as well, because that can be helpful. So for example, today is 29 January when I'm recording this video. And if I go next, then there is a Chinese New Year, and then there is obviously a Valentine Day. So a lot of items that you're going to see right here in the trending niche, like how much people are spending per month on it. This is, by the way, last 30 days. So this one, dog dry foods, people have spent about 60,000 pounds on eBay with this keyword right here. To mount the TV on a wall, like they have spent about 48,000. So this will give you an idea what kind of niche you can go into. Once you need to look for the product, you need to look for a supplier. As I mentioned, make the budget of about 300 pounds. And what I would recommend, going through the product explorer. So what you can do is go into the product explorer, market, ebay.co.uk, shipping location, United Kingdom, buying format, I'm gonna do buy it now, and then item condition is going to be brand new, and I will select drop shippers only. But don't worry, we're not doing drop shipping, because I don't recommend doing drop shipping from AliExpress anyway, because faster delivery time, you are better off doing with AutoDS. At least you get the faster delivery. These are the products which have a less price on AliExpress and they have a higher prices on eBay. So you can go through these products right here. You can just try like this one, Xbox console HDMI capture card, this one right here, this product right here. These are all the products, and if I need to look for the supplier for that item, I can just simply click on right here. So for example, this is a bracelet. If I click on this one, it's gonna find me the product. So these are the similar item you can see being sold for little as $25, $15, this one right here, $17, this one right here, this one $18, this one right here. So you will get a lot of ideas like, okay, I can buy these products for a cheap price and I can list these products on eBay. So this is a one product. I'm gonna spend £100 on this one, £100 on this one, £100 on the next product. So this is the way you will be able to start a business, and at a very less cost as well. The thing with this business, as I mentioned, you will be able to scale it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna link one playlist right here. That's my free step-by-step guide on a YouTube channel right here. It will tell you how to create an account, each and everything. But I have a full eBay system as well. The reason I call it system, because this is not some sort of a course that you probably have bought in the past. This is a step-by system. If we need to do anything, we need to know this is the system that we need to follow. First, we need to do this. Second, we need to do this. Third, we need to do this. I will tell you about the suppliers, what products you're gonna sell at the end of the day. You're gonna get more personalized help, like you can do the questioning and answering with me. You're gonna get full step-by-step training at the end of the day. I have over 400 testimonials. I'm going to put the link on the website down here, and you will be able to read that by yourself if you can afford it and you want to scale your business by sitting on a private jet. The reason I say that, let's say you want to go from London to Paris, you can walk or you can just take a private jet. My eBay system is simply a private jet. It will take you there quicker with my personalized help. I'm going to put the link for that inside the description as well.